Hello, my name is Yvonne, and I am a volunteer with COVO.
Hi, I'm Manny, and I'm also a volunteer with COVO.
We are making this video for those of you who are voting for the first time in this election.
As a U.S. citizen, you have the responsibility to choose your leaders and make the best decisions for our country. We're counting on you.
This presentation today is mostly for those of you who are voting for the first time and for those of you who do not know how to read in English.
If you vote in person at a voting place or a clerk's office, remember to bring your Wisconsin driver's license or Wisconsin ID with you.
When you arrive, a clerk or a poll worker will ask you for your name and address. You will sign the poll book and you will show your ID. Then you will receive your ballot. You will bring it to a special booth where you can mark it in private.
If you'd like, you can bring an interpreter with you. This can be anyone except your employer or a representative from your labor union. It could be a family member, a friend, a son, or a daughter. The person you bring will have to sign the poll book as well.
This is what a ballot looks like. I am showing you a pretend ballot as an example. In each section, there is a choice. I will fill in the oval next to the name of the person that I want. For example, who do I want for president and vice president? I am going to vote for Abraham Lincoln and Andrew Johnson, so I fill in that oval. I leave the other ones blank. If you fill in more than one oval in a section, your ballot will not be accepted. Next, I am going to vote for a United States Senator. I choose Robert M. Lafayette, so I fill in that oval. Next, I am going to vote for a representative in Congress. I will choose Ada Deer, so I fill in that oval. Next, there is a choice for a state senator. I am not sure about this race, so I'm going to leave it blank. That is okay, my votes in the other races will still count. For state representative, I want Helen Thompson, and for a district attorney, I want Jose Garcia. Remember, this is a sample ballot. We created this ballot for educational purposes using names of politicians from our history books. Your ballot will contain the names of the people running for offices this year. Next, I turn it over to see if there are more races on the other side and continue voting. After you have completed your ballot, you will have to bring it into another area where you can feed it into a machine. A poll worker will be there to assist you. If you made a mistake, your ballot might be rejected and you will be given a new ballot to complete. If you have any questions while voting, you can ask a poll worker. If you made a mistake, you can ask for a new ballot.
Next, let's talk about voting by mail. If you have chosen to vote by mail, this is what you need to do. When you get your absentee ballot, fill it out as soon as possible. Read the instructions that came with the ballot. If you need assistance, call 445-8671 or 664-2721 for Spanish. Next, find a witness. The witness needs to be an adult U.S. citizen, 18 years or older. You can use a family member, a friend, or a neighbor. Next, mark your ballot. Your witness sees you marking your ballot, but doesn't see who you mark unless you need help reading in English. Use a black pen to mark the ovals for the candidates that you want to choose. Remember to choose only one candidate per race or your ballot will not count. If your witness helps you with reading the ballot, they must sign the ballot. When you are done, look at your ballot and make sure that you filled it out correctly. If you make a mistake, you can contact your clerk and have them send a new ballot out. Put your ballot in an envelope, seal it, and don't use tape. Sign your name in the area provided on the envelope. Next, your witness writes their name and writes their current address on the envelope. Return your ballot right away. If you are mailing your ballot, return it before October 20th. The best option is to return your ballot to your clerk's office or a designated drop box. Read the instructions that came with your ballot or call your clerk to find out where you can drop it off.
How do I know who to vote for? Talk to your family and friends and people you trust. Ask them who they are voting for and why they are voting for this person. Watch the news or listen to the news on the radio, or read the newspaper. On the internet, you can watch CNN 10. This is a 10-minute news program designed for students, and it will help you learn English as well and give you news in a brief time. You can put subtitles or CC, closed captions. You can watch candidates debate on television. You can also do research on candidates on the internet. WisconsinVote.org, ballotpedia.org, and vote411.org are good sources. They will show you candidates' official campaigns' websites where you can read about the issues that are most important to each candidate. Thank you for taking the time to fulfill your duty as a U.S. citizen. Remember, if you need help, call us at 445-8671 or 664-2721 for Spanish.